Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Marty Snook Park here in Hagerstown, Maryland, for another week of Washington County flag football action as the Brunswick Assassins here on offense take on the Dawgs. Hilliard's going to roll his right and complete. First down, I believe. Yep, first down for the Assassins, and a good start as we go to the sideline. The sun's going to be facing us this direction, so we're going to stay towards the side to try and avoid it. Assassins, no wins this season, 3 losses. They are based out of Brunswick, Maryland, number 11, and there's a penalty flag. What's the call? And that is not a good start. Oh boy. And the Assassins lose 15 yards after they gain 5. A language violation.
Double stick.
And that's just killer. And that's going to make it first and, I believe, 25 or 35. Snap to Hilliard. And he's going to roll. And Hilliard's going to be sacked. That's not the start they needed. My goodness. So what started out as what would have been first and 19 became first and 34. And because of that, the Assassins are in a dire predicament as we hit second down and such. Like I said, we'll be filming from this end for the moment due to the sun facing directly at us.
Watch the ball, watch the ball.
Trying to give you the best possible looks here.
You're good. Half step back. All right, slots off. You're good.
There we go. Hilliard's in the gun. Snap. Takes it. Fires. Complete. He's got it. Is he still going? Yes, he is. And the Assassins are going to get a first down. What a play.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
A gain of what appears to be about, if my math is correct, 40 yards. And that's perhaps their biggest play all season. And here come the Assassins, folks. Can they get in the end zone for the first time this season? 0 against Broadax, 0 against TMT, and 0 against the program. But a big gain to start. Let's see what they can do with it. After the penalty set them back big time. Snap coming, a little high. Hilliard is going to complete across the middle. Second down coming up in about 4 or 5.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Drop.
As we move down the field, Assassins in offense in their black uniforms. Dawgs in their gray. Dawgs based out of Newville, Pennsylvania. Number 5 this week in the power rankings, having just defeated Top Gun, sitting at 2-2. A rather unorthodox start for this franchise, who are part of the Golden Elite teams of this league, up there with Broadax and the Knights. Assassins an expansion team. They played like one so far. Can they play like a veteran team today? Man in motion. Snap Hilliard's going to fake the handoff. RJ going. First down, RJ Hilliard. As we head to the end zone camera for this play. I believe Dawgs not happy about a call. They think that there's not enough men on the line. The referee does not agree. And no, TJ, that is RJ still for the Assassins. Hey, looks like a new quarterback so far, though. Hilliard, a veteran of many years in this league. He was in it first in the 90s, playing for my dad's team, the Hammers. And then in 2014 for Survivors, my team. Snap, Hilliard is going to throw, complete, nope. They're going to call a sack. And that's going to bring up second and goal for the Assassins. Surprising start so far. But X-Dawgs, aside from their week 1 destruction of the program, has not looked like the X-Dawgs this season. 2 touchdown loss to Broadax. They were shut out completely by the affiliates. And speaking of the affiliates, we will have them as the game of the week against the Knights later today at 12 o'clock. Noon kickoff. Here we go. Hilliard is going to be in the gun. 1 back, 4 wide. Snap, a flag called. And referee Don Brown is going to call a false start. And that's going to set him back 5 yards. So perhaps move to the end zone a little too soon. Second and goal for the Assassins. 1 of 5 games we're going to have for you this afternoon. I will have at least 1 more. The second game will be Warriors versus Ruckus at 10:30. Affiliates and Knights at 12. Broadax at Top Gun at 1:30. And the program versus TMT, the new #1 team in the league, at 3. Hilliard's going to be in the gun. 4 wide, 1 back. Snap. Hilliard's going to fire. Incomplete. No flag, no flag. Bit of contact there, but they ran into each other. So 3rd and goal coming up for the Assassins. Trying to find the end zone for the first time this season. They've been shut out in all 3 games. The only teams yet to score. Snap, Hilliard. Fires, incomplete. 4th down coming. And we saw Assassins practicing field goals. Before this game started, it seemed like they had pretty good range on their kicks. Let's see if they try to kick one here. Hilliard's coming off, so it appears like they're going to go for the field goal. Well, let's see how it works. Field goals are not very common here in the Washington County Flag Football League. Kickers are at a high premium. We're up there with linemen, and quarterbacks is the hardest thing to find, at least good quarterbacks. Here we go. This attempt looks like it's going to be about a 36-yard coming up. Let's see if he can make it. So try to get on the board for the first time all season. Snap, kick, and it is blocked. And that was very slow developing for the Assassins. And the X-Dawgs will take over. So the Assassins pressured them a little bit. They had the big completion. And it was all for naught as they were stopped again, short of the end zone. And the X-Dawgs offense, led by quarterback and defensive back Matt Eisenberg, an all-time record holder at Geneva College in Pennsylvania, takes the ball from the 35-yard line. 3 wide receivers, a tight end in the back. We're going to put them out. 2 tight ends now, and a flag is going to be thrown. It's going to be offsides on the Assassins, and a wide open receiver for the Dawgs, and he's still going. He's 2nd and 5 coming up. The officials were trying to tell the Assassins that they were offsides, and they didn't back up. I'm not quite sure what that was for. Here we go. A lack of discipline so far is hurting the Assassins. Snap coming. Eisenberg handoff up the middle to the left side. He's going to run, and he's going to try to cut back. but he loses out on the first down because of it. Not the best decision to run there. He had the first, and he just kept going. But tried to be a little too pretty, and as a result, the play turned a little ugly. Second down for the X-Dawgs. Two backs, a tight end, and two wide receivers. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Eisenberg on the option is going to pitch to Georgie Nunn, the ageless wonder, who's going to get them the first down. Nunn, I believe, is 48 years old. First debuted in the league in 1993. I was 2 years old at the time. A couple years ago, him and I were talking, and about 2015-ish, and I told Georgie Nunn that the age that my dad was and George started playing in the league was the age that I am now. Dad was 24 in 93 when he first joined, and I was 24 at the time me and George had the conversation. It's mind-blowing how many generations of football this man has played. Surefire Hall of Famer is George Nunn. Two tight ends, three wide receivers. Snap, a little high. Eisenberg's going to run to his right. He's going to throw a wide open receiver down the field. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, X-Dawgs. And that's all it takes. And the coverage fell apart all around the Assassins, and the X-Dawgs made them pay for it as they go up 6-0. I believe they're going to go for the extra point to try to make it 7-0. Extra point coming for the Dawgs. And the Assassins are over the line. And it's going to be an offsides from the Assassins, but it was a little inadvertent there by referee Don Brown. Kick is good nonetheless. And the X-Dawgs go up on the board 7-0 here in the first. And that is the end of the first. Well, and at the end of the first quarter, X-Dawgs, after the Assassins had a bit of put a scare in them, drive straight down the field, 65 yards, and take a 7-0 lead. As we flip to the other side of the field, we'll have a back cam view for the Assassins' next drive, as we'll be facing this side of the field to my left. Second quarter underway. Assassins moved the ball very well in that first drive, in spite of the penalty. See what they can do here in the second drive. Numbers a little more favorable this week for the Assassins. I believe it's the most they've dressed all season. You too could be a Brunswick Assassin if you just contact Brian Swiger and RJ Hilliard. They will bring you on the team. Prerequisite must be a lineman. But if you want to play some fun flag football, come to the Brunswick Assassins. One back, four wide, snap, Hilliard, gonna fire, incomplete. And it may have been intercepted if not for the diving player for the X-Dawgs. Hilliard a little lucky there. Second down and 5. for the Assassins. And Hilliard sees a little offline with where the snap is. Now he's back in the center. Snap. He's going to run to his right. Fires complete down the field. A first down for the Assassins. And this offense is showing some signs of life. That has been the one thing they've been struggling at all season, moving the ball. And today they've crossed the 50-yard line about twice. Both drives have been pretty progressive at the moment. See if they can keep this one going. Snap. Hilliard. Fire across the middle. Right off his hands. Incomplete. He had him. A beautiful slant by Hilliard, but he just hit off his chest.
Second down.
Warm day here in Hagerstown, Maryland. Temperature is going to peak about 86 degrees. So we have a last gasp of summer before we hit fall. The first day of autumn was yesterday. Doesn't quite feel that way so far, but I can tell you sitting here, I do feel a bit of a chill coming in. But summer ain't going to go away that easily. One back. And a direct snap to the left. A trick play, but it didn't fool the X-Dawgs. A clever call by the Assassins, but the X-Dawgs just knew where to get to there. That's going to bring up third down. Should we look over and see ruckus forming up on that left sideline. They'll play the Warriors, all three of them over there, later today at 10:30 a.m. We may have that one, we may not, we'll see. One back, four receivers. Snap, Hilliard. Fires complete. And maybe a gain of one. Good defense by the Dawgs. And fourth down coming. Let's see what Assassins want to do here. They're not going to get many opportunities. And at this point of the season, you're 0-3. Take every chance you get. Here we go. Four wide receivers in the back. Snap, Hilliard. He's going to try to step up. Archer's going to try to run it himself. I don't think he's going to get anywhere, though. No, he will not. And he seemed a little gimpy there on his left side as he limps off the field. Carefully didn't hurt anything. As the X-Dawgs will take over on downs and I move over to the sideline for this view. Sun's still not in a favorable angle. It won't be at least till 12 o'clock. That has been the pattern this season with the sunlight here at Marty Smith. Summer is over, autumn is here, and as you know, it means football season.
Too many, Black.
Referee indicating that Assassins have too many men on the field. One's coming off. So here we go. Eisenberg in the gun. Snap. Fake. Fires. Bat broke it up. Incomplete.
Second down.
It doesn't work. It does not work.
6 minutes in.
It does not work, man.
9 remaining.
6 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Oh my God.
X-Dawgs up 7-0.
I'm trying to get out here early.
I've been told it's 15.
It is 15. We checked it. It was
literally 2 drives.
Yeah, it was 15 right after the first quarter. I checked the time. It was 15 minutes. We all knew that.
2 tight ends in the back, and Nunn's gonna go in motion.
We all knew.
Eisenberg's gonna fake the screen and Nunn. He's gonna pitch it in the inside instead, and that is not much of a gain. A good flag pull broken up by Diener,
You got 10 yards. 3rd and 10.
one of the older players in the league at 48. But age is just a number here in the Washington County Flag Football League. We're welcoming people of all ages, except if you're under 16. If you're under that, then you might need some permission to get here. But anybody over the age of 16, even to 64. We had a 64-year-old man play last season for Top Gun. He never played again. But, you know, open all ages here in the Washington County Flag Football League. Snap. Eisenberg. Fakes. Go to the middle. And he's still going. He might get the first. And Matt Eisenberg just went right through him. Big first down conversion on 3rd down. He was pump faking it like 15 yards up the field. And they balled it.
Like, that's his famous move. Like,
Stream today, courtesy of Justin Fry of the Assassins. I will have my own personal broadcast stream around 12 p.m. today for the affiliates versus Knights game. That's the big one. Number 3 versus number 4. The winner is going to be a clear-cut number 2 to me. Depending what happens with TMT. They play the program at 3. Snap, Eisenberg fakes the handoff, and he's going to roll to his left a little. Trying to cut back inside. Here he goes. Matt Eisenberg still going. Matt Eisenberg's got another first down, and he's just casually walking at the field at this point. My goodness. Y'all do well. Y'all do very well. My goodness. Back-to-back runs by Eisenberg, and he made it look easy. One of the more versatile players in the league. Top 5 in the quarterbacks, if you ask me. Coming off his injury last season. Looks like it never actually happened. He's still got the moves. And so we're going to move a little closer.
Back up a little more. All right.
Space out a little bit. Eisenberg is in the gun. Snaps. Ball to the left. Eisenberg's going to roll to the left instead. Touchdown, X-Dawgs. And the X-Dawgs get back on the board to take a 13-0 lead on the Assassins. And that drive was all about Matt Eisenberg. Converts the 3rd and long. And then ran it again to get another first down. And then the completion in the end zone. And with this extra point pending, they take a 13-0 lead. See if they can convert it. Snap. It's up, and it is no good.
We went 38 gap. Do it again.
And they're going to call a penalty on the Assassins.
Number 94.
One of the players, 138 gap,
Yeah, if we lock our legs.
94 on the Assassins. And so it'll be down at the 1 now. Half the distance. See if they can convert this one. Try to take a 14-0 lead.
Don't touch the center. Until he comes
Snap coming. Ball's up, and it is no good again.
Tries no good.
And the score will remain 13-0 X-Dawgs. Assassins been shut out for a total of 13 quarters so far. There's about to be 14 if they can't get on the board here. But a lot of progress I've seen so far today for the Assassins. They look like a much better team than the one we've been seeing the last couple of weeks. 4.5 minutes to go here in the second.
13-0.
Here we go. 4 wide in the back. See what the Assassin can do before half. Snap, a little low to Hilliard, and it's batted down, incomplete. He got the ball off in time, but he had a lot of dogs in his face. Hayward is all up in his business. Second down coming up for the Assassins. They need to get a score before half. The X-Dogs do get the ball back to start the second half. And that could be detrimental if you're the Assassins to your chance of winning. Four wide in the back.
Hold up. You're good. My bad. Go ahead.
Snap coming. Hilliard. It's going to fire across the middle. Complete. I believe he got the first down there. First down, Assassins on the completion by Hilliard. And the 2-minute warning has come, which gives the Assassins more time to deliberate, try to come up with a game plan to score before this half. Here we go. 1st and 20 from the Assassins 40. Need to go 60. Gonna move the back to the left. Snap, Hilliard gonna roll to his left and incomplete. Second down and 20. Minute and 55 remaining. Assassins now 13-0. First of 5 games today. And we are back to 15-minute quarters after being in 12 minutes the last 2 weeks. Here we go. I believe that's 4 wide receivers in the back. Going to put the back at tight end. It's empty backfield. Hilliard fires, tipped in the air, incomplete. That was close. Hilliard had a man one-on-one down the field, but it was batted at the line and almost intercepted. One tight end, 4 wide, snap, Hilliard gonna step up and sacked. No. And an inadvertent whistle by the referee. They thought Hilliard had his flag pulled, but it wasn't his. And 4th down, and the X-Dogs will call timeout. Let's see. They're going to punt it, I believe. As it'll be 4th and 20. And hopefully Assassins don't get blazed here before halftime. As we move to the sideline camera for this punt return. Here we go.
They're good.
We'll stay on the sideline for the Dawgs' next drive.
Line, you gotta wait till he kicks it before you can go.
Punt coming. Up in the air. They're going to go very far. The flag being thrown in the back. And here come the X-Dogs. Flag gets pulled. And that was a penalty called by referee Brian Davis.
Straight up. Want to add on 5? Add on to this. They got first and 15.
There was a man downfield on the Assassins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here.
What is the call, Mr. Official?
Ineligible man downfield.
An eligible man
Add on
downfield.
5 to the end of the play. First and 15. You got 1:11 remaining.
And let's see what the Dawgs can do before half. Trying to put their foot on the Assassin's throat here.
All right, that'll work.
Snap, Eisenberg. Gonna roll to his right. Fires, complete. First down, X-Dogs. And he's going no huddle. And with the ball in the second half, this could be bad for the Assassins.
48 seconds.
Snap, Eisenberg. Throws, complete to Nunn, and he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock.
Clock stop, 40 seconds.
Good field awareness by Nunn.
Second half.
That veteran instinct kicking in.
40 seconds, 4-0. Yo, I'm trying to get out of here, yo. Back up, Black.
Ball placed at the 30. Let's see what they can do.
40 seconds. Back up, Black.
40 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Snap, Eisenberg. Has an all-day to throw. Fires toward the end zone. None. Touchdown. Yes. They're going to call holding on the defense.
Offside, it's offside, it's offside. 28.
28 seconds remaining. And they're going to say that he was down to the 1.
There was a touchdown.
Okay, I didn't see the hand go up. All right.
28 seconds.
Perfect. That's what I thought he scored. And then I saw the flag come up on his belt. Okay. So the touchdown is good. My apologies. They're going to go for 2 here. Try to make it 21-0.
Come on, 1.
And a great touchdown reception by Nunn. Snap, Eisenberg. Fires, end zone, a little high, incomplete. And time running down here in a second. The X-Dogs have taken a 19-0 lead on the Assassins. 28 seconds remaining. Now let's see the Assassins try to go for a score before half. Not much time remaining. But at the same time, you have to consider the X-Dogs will get the ball back to start the second half, and the last thing they need to do is to give them every opportunity to potentially score again. we go. Trailing 19-0 here in the second quarter. Snap. And it's going to be a false start on the Assassins. 5 yards back. And it's just not been their half so far. They had a promising start. They drove down to the 17-yard line, only for the drive to sputter in the red zone. Since then, it's been all X-Dawgs as they take a 19-0 lead. Five is the magic number here in the Washington County Flag Football League. 5 wins almost assures you a spot in the A bracket. But win today, the X-Dawgs be 2 games away from clinching their spot. Snap. High, complete, and still going. They haven't got him yet. A flag thrown, though. See referee Brian Davis calls. And they're going to call a flag guard on the Assassins. And what has been one of their biggest gains today has been called back. That's a killer penalty if you are the Assassins. They'll get the first down still, but they lose yardage. 12 seconds remaining. They have to go about 63 yards. Backs in motion. Snap to Hilliard. Roll to his right. He may want to throw. He's going to do it, and incomplete. Bought some time. Try to get it downfield, but it wasn't enough. 4 seconds to go, second down. And this is where you just got to send everybody deep and hope for a miracle. And that whole side of the field is empty. So 2 backs, 3 wide receivers. Right side, there's nobody there. Keep an eye on that side. Snap, Hilliard. Go throw across the middle. Intercepted. It went off the hands of 2 Assassins. And a half a win on a pick as the X-Dawgs lead at halftime, 19-0. We'll be right back for the start of the third quarter. Second half underway. X-Dawgs have started at 35. Hand off the middle to Nunn. And Nunn still going. And a first down for Georgie Nunn as we try to switch opposite sides of the field. They get a much better look. Sun's still an issue on this side. Hoping for an overcast day, but haven't quite gotten one in a while. And the X-Dawgs score a first down. Here we go. First down for Eisenberg. Don't drop me. Eisenberg's going to throw deep. He's got him. Wide open. Touchdown, X-Dawgs. And that was just too easy. 25-0. X-Dawgs and the Assassins. And they're going to go for the extra point. 60-yard bomb down the field.
Hey, and Scales didn't pull a hammy on. That's a double win.
They're going to go for the extra point to try to make it 26-0. Kick is up, and it is no good. And 1 for 3 today on extra points, as the X-Dawgs in the second half have jumped out to a 25-0 lead on the Assassins. Here we go. First down from the 35 for the Assassins. From the, well, pistol initially, turned into a shotgun. They have Brian at receiver now. He's played center all game. Pitch to the right, and he's going to cut to the left. Here we go. And he's going to get maybe about 3. Looks like more, but he got less. I think he ran about 20 there and got 3 out of it. 2nd and 2 coming up. Assassins trying on the board, down 25-0. And a high snap to Hilliard. He's going to catch it somehow. Fires down the field. Incomplete. There is no way he should have gotten that one off. But excellent mobility on Hilliard's part to get the ball after the bad snap. And almost was intercepted. But nonetheless, it'll be still only 3rd and 2 for the Assassins. And as the referee on the side for the X-Dawgs indicates 10 minutes remaining. X-Dawgs up 25-0 on the Assassins. Assassins did decently in the first half, moving the ball, but just couldn't get in the end zone. 4 wide, or 3 wide, and a tight end in the back. Snap to the right. Hilliard's going to pitch it that direction. And they're going to get a first down on the run. Cuts it upfield. And a penalty flag gets thrown by referee Don Brown. It's going to be on the flag guard. And a flag guard on the Assassins. That's one of the biggest penalties that'll kill you in this game. 4th down coming up. A big run loss. And the Assassins have some pretty good looking plays. I have no control over the price of hamburgers up here, Coley. You have to talk to concessions. And we have some really good concessions up here in the Washington County Flag Football League. A nice egg and sausage cheese sandwich. Hot dogs, Italian sausage, chicken, Anything you want, you need, you got it up here at the Washington County Flag Football League. Go check out the concession stand every Saturday morning and a whistle blown. And the referees are not quite sure what down it is. They're deliberating. Bit of a delay here to mention Washington County Flag Football Live every Wednesday night at Tony's Pizzeria, located at 14224 Pennsylvania Avenue, Hagerstown, Maryland. My apologies once again for the technical difficulties on last week's episode. Just the signal never got going. Had a bit of a rough going there. I felt like the talking portion of the show went really well. Just the technical aspect, not so much. So I apologize for this week's episode. We'll look to do better next week on that end. Hopefully the signal can work out. But if you ever want great football talk, Washington County Flag Football Live every Wednesday night, live from Tony's Pizzeria, located 14224 Pennsylvania Avenue, Hagerstown, Maryland. Coley, what are these donuts you speak of? That is Coley Jones of TMT interacting with me in the chat right now, in case everybody's wondering what I'm talking about. Here we go. Assassin's back on the field. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Snap to Hilliard, way up. The running back's going to catch it, and he has nowhere to go. Another bad snap. 2nd and 2 sticks. They gave them the first on the run, only for it to be called back on towards the marker. Second and long, let's say about roughly 30.
Tight over here, tight over here. Hey, Jonathan, are you on the line? You're on the line. You're good. That's all right, you got 6, that's okay. You got 5.
Snap to the right, and he's trying to pitch in the last second, a sack on Hilliard. Starting to wonder if maybe the X-Dogs are wearing down the Assassin's line. They cannot get the ball off. Third down coming for the Assassins, as the X-Dogs lead 25-0 here in the third quarter. One back, one tight end, 3 wide. Snap to Hilliard, high again. And he's going to throw it complete. We're going to get close to that marker, but it's still going to be about 4th and 21. And they're going to go for it, it appears. Hey, why not? 25-0, you're 0-3. You might as well go for broke if you are the Assassins. At this point, you're just playing for postseason. It's been a rough one so far. 10 seconds on the play clock. Four wide in the back. Snap. Hilliard's going to run himself at the middle. was a good run, about 11, 12 yards, but nowhere near a first down. As the X-Dogs will get the ball back, turnover on downs.
4.5 remaining. Third quarter, 4.5.
So we head to the sideline view.
You know it's offense, right now? You know it's offense right now, right? You know it's offense right now.
I know, I'm going in after scare.
You got some career milestones to hit today? Like Ned?
4 minutes.
Maybe some yards if I get a
Third
long.
quarter. What time does that start? About 1.
Here we go.
All right.
One tight end, 2 backs, 2 wide for the X-Dogs, up 25-0. And they're going to hand it off up the middle. First down.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, drop. Second and 4.
No, I'm looking short. Second and 4. The flag was pulled way back there.
Let him get set.
My apologies.
Gun line ball, back up.
Been an off week for me. Snap to Eisenberg. Gonna fake the handoff. Gonna pump fake, and he is sacked.
Come on, Matt.
Third down coming up.
Third down. 3 minutes. Third quarter, 3.
3 minutes remaining here in the third. The X-Dogs up 25-0 on the Assassins.
Already scored.
Coming up next at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, kickoff. Ruckus here on my left will take on the Warriors down there behind the bleachers. With a loss, the Warriors will be eliminated from A bracket contention.
Doing that kind of math already, Joseph?
They're 0-4. 5 losses means a losing record.
Other way.
Eisenberg's going to run it, and Assassins trying to say they got him short.
I got you.
And yeah, they did. So it's going to be forfeit inches. Good defense by the Assassins. Let's see if they can hold up here.
Ball over. Okay. First down.
And up, referee Don Brown's going to roll it. So a first down for the X-Dogs. It was close.
First down. 19.
First and 19 is the call.
It was.
Snap. Fakes the handoff. Eisenberg's going to fire. Complete.
Go, Sean.
And a first down. No, sort of the first down. My own perception of the field is way off right now. It's going to be about 2nd and 2.
1 minute, third quarter.
Minute to go here in the third.
We got comeback.
Dogs looking to put this one away and get back home early. They were threatened early, but it's been an easy one ever since. None in motion. Eisenberg's going to hand it off to him. He's going to run to the left. Georgie Nunn. Going to get the first down. And it's going to be the last play of the quarter.
Down to 25. You're going to run a play. 15.
25 seconds remaining.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Now they're going to get it off in time. We'll see. 5 seconds.
3.
And a snap before the quarter ends. A handoff up to the left side. And that's the end of the third quarter.
All right, that's the 20, right? That's the 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, we're on the 13. No, you're on that's fourth quarter now. You're on the 13-yard line.
That's what he said. All right. Well, at the end of the third quarter, X-Dawgs 25, Assassins nothing. Referee's getting a little confused. Trust me, I got a little confused as well. Nonetheless, we will shift to the opposite side of the field for the final quarter. Beautiful day again at Marty Snook Park here in Hagerstown, Maryland. This is one of 5 games today. Ruckus Warriors coming up next. Game of the week, Affiliates and Knights at 12 p.m. At 1:30, it'll be Broad Axe and Top Gun. And then the last game of the day, TMT versus the Program. I will have you all the way up to about 1:30. So far, just this game and the Broad Axe affiliate, or not Broad Axe, sorry, Knights affiliates. Got a little ahead of myself. That'll be in 2 weeks. Broad Axe takes on the affiliates. That should be an interesting showdown. So from the 13-yard line, snap. Eisenberg's going to run to his right. I'm going to run too. He's going to throw it. Bat it in the air. Complete. Will he score? Yes, he will. Wow. Touchdown X-Dawgs on a play that should not have worked. He went option, dropped back, threw it. It was tipped. And then caught it to 3 and ran in for a score. And the X-Dawgs have made it 31-0. And they're going to go for the extra point to try to make it 32-0. They are 1 for 3 so far. So they can raise their percentage up to 50. Snap coming, it's up, and it is no good. 1 of 4. And the score right now, X-Dawgs 31, Assassins nothing. As I'll drift towards the X-Dawgs sideline due to the sunlight. I'll take this time to mention Game Time Hagerstown played every Monday night for Monday Night Kickball at the Fairgrounds, Cleveland Avenue, Hagerstown, Maryland. Costs $35 for a whole season. I recommend it. I play every Monday night
31
at the Fairgrounds. So come on up every Monday night at 6 p.m. for Game Time Hagerstown presents Monday Night Kickball. Fall session to wrap up at the end of October. They'll be back again in the spring around March. A lot of fun. Strong recommendation by me. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 35. Tight end. The back 3 receivers. Pitch to the left. He's still going. Flag gets pulled to the 39. 2nd and 1 coming for the Assassins. Trying to go on the board for the first time all season.
What are you doing? I would have pulled that one.
Otherwise, falling at the risk of going 0-4. Right now, 5 is the magic number for wins to get into the A bracket. And right now, the Assassins don't quite look like they're going to make it there. They're going to have to win out big time. Hard to believe that we're already at week 5 this season under Washington County Flag Football League. There we go. 4 wide receivers in the back. Snap high to Hilliard, fakes the pitch. And he's got to be sacked. And they're going to call a hold, I believe, however, on the Dawgs.
The ball there, you're 10 yards, they'll take the penalty.
And it'll be a first down for the Assassins. They held Hilliard and pulled his flag. You cannot do that.
Bruno!
From the 44 now of the Assassins. First down. Possibly. If you guys on the phone. What's the percentage? Need 90 or more. Yeah. Trust me, this thing can drain batteries fast.
John, I got you next play. Come on.
Come on up.
Make
Come on
one.
up. Hold up. Get up here. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Snap, Hilliard fakes the handoff, and I think there was a bit of miscommunication there. I thought he was going to fake it because the running back ran right by him. But it turned into an odd pitch. A counter pitch, really, out of the gun.
10:40 remaining.
10:40 remaining here in the fourth quarter. It's all said and yet not quite done. As the Dogs lead 31-0.
Left leg's on. You're good. Slots off. You got 5 on the line. We're good.
Hilliard in the gun. Now he's going to hand it off to him. He's going to run to the left. And looks like he got
Same
it short.
spot,
Yeah,
same
down
spot.
Wow, no gain.
3rd and 21.
3rd and 21 for the Assassins.
10 minutes. Waiting for the 2-minute warning.
10:08 remaining in the game. Might be more like 8:08. Game will be called a 2-minute warning that the Assassins cannot pull within 17. That's if the Assassins can pass the 17. They made it there in their opening drive and spotted in the red zone. Field goal was blocked, a little slow developing on that. And it's been all downhill ever since. But a much better game for the Assassins. And that's a lob of a snap, and Miller's going to be sacked. That was a softball pitch. I was watching slow pitch softball there.
We got 7. We get 7 minutes. We're done.
31-0. Next Dogs.
Nah, the black team's winning.
You'd be surprised how many questions I'll get. I should say that on the street and mess with everybody. Here we go. Assassins up 56-0 on the Dogs. Hilliard has 9 touchdown passes.
Game's been played in London, by the way.
No interceptions.
Come up. You need 5 on the line. There you go. You're good.
Snap. Hilliard fires. And incomplete. Had the receiver down the field. And 4th down. And I wonder, do you go for it all here again, or do you concede defeat? And they're going to concede defeat. So the Assassins will punt. And the X-Dogs will have the ball once again.
Trailing 56-0.
Trailing 56-0 here in the first quarter.
In the first quarter?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mind blowing, right?
Very much so. I didn't expect Black to score 6 points, let alone 56.
Here comes the tip-off as they're going to
Back up.
hit the puck down the field. And that one looks great. A net of 20 yards. But the Assassins, no matter what you say, they did improve this week. This is a much better looking squad than the one we've seen the last couple weeks. Unfortunately, their best game has come against one of the better teams in the league. Against some, this would be a performance to win. But right now, the ceiling for them is the B bracket. A loss next game, and they'll be eliminated from A bracket contention. And same for the Warriors. Warriors need a win today to stay alive for the A bracket. Looking at going 0-5 potentially would knock them out of the playoffs altogether. As the A bracket race, a little small early. Georgie Nunn now in a quarterback for the X-Dogs. Snap. Georgie's going to run to his right. And he's still running. Good 7-yard run there by George Nunn. The ageless wonder. Dogs, if I win, will go 3-2. 2 games away from clinching that A bracket spot. New quarterback. This is the 3rd one they played today. At this rate, maybe I'll get in. That'll be today. Snap. Fires complete. And a first down. Maybe we'll see a 4th quarterback coming in. Heisenberg on the sideline. If you can see him, he's done for today. Getting ready for the next game. I have no idea what that is or when. That's what the schedule soon. Here we go. 4 wide receivers in the back. Nunn's going to slide in a little bit. Snap. Rush coming. And fires. Incomplete. Good one-on-one defense there. Second down for the Dogs. And I believe the 4th quarterback is coming in. Here comes quarterback number 4 for the X-Dogs. 30 on this drive. 4 wide receivers in the back. Snap to the left. And that might be the first positive play for this Assassins defense. X-Dogs might want to hurry up a little. Time is running out. Here they are, no huddle. Let's see what they can do. I'm a little too close. From the gun. Snap. He's going to run to his right. And he's going to be sacked. And back-to-back negative plays. It might be time to bring in Matty Ice to try to save the drive.
Hey, back here, back here, back here.
Hey, what down we got?
4th down. And Matt Eisenberg is back in the game. Here we go. To try to save the drive. To try to save the game. See if he's a Q. No, Eisenberg's going to be a running back. Snap. Bobbles it. Going to run. Fires. Complete. Oh, juke move. Still going. And the substitution pays off. For a game at least, but appears they might call it. And that'll do it. So final score for Marty Snook. X-Dogs go to 3-2 on the year as they defeat the Brunswick Assassins, now 0-4, 31-0. We'll be right back in a few minutes, potentially for Ruckus Warriors. If not, I'll see you at noon for Affiliates and Knights. A great performance today by the Dawgs. This is the best Assassin performance I've seen yet. Hopefully this team can continue to grow throughout the season. Once again, final score from Marty Snook. X-Dawgs 31, Assassins 0.